Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nvidia price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. We're gonna start today directly on the 1 hour chart where we are potentially looking or testing our bullish reversal for the market, of course, after a drop down here. So potentially we were looking still, of course, for a potential of 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 until the invalidation has been given. And this was a very fast invalidation. Actually, it was actually with the opening of the market, looks like. And yeah, so we got invalidation, guys. So we finished in a wave A rather than a wave 1, meaning we can simply delete this wave scenario, wave 1. And then, of course, we can stay with this ABC here, finished. And we're looking, of course, at 3 waves toward the downside. Now, those 3 waves are 3 waves down, 3 waves up potentially, and you're looking 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And basically, of course, the wave 5 is not 100% finished yet. So basically, if we have a 1, 2 here, wow, okay, we passed even the 2.618. Let's move in the micros so we get much better idea. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3 here as well. Very weird, but okay, it might be corrective. Anyway, it is a correction, so it's fine. But we have 1, 2, 3 here, 4 and a 5 for the wave 3, and then 4 and a 5. Okay, so basically your wave 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 internally. Now we are looking for a potential reversal. Now we have to be careful, of course, if this is a full 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, meaning this is 1, 2 potentially. It can be internally an impulse here. Let's check if we get something on the 5 minute. Well, it looks also 3. Now that is something very small here, but as a wave 2 here, the time is unmatchable. Yeah, unmatchable with this. Basically, okay, it is a correction, but I'm gonna just take into consideration that this is a wave 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. Potentially the wave 5 is still unfolding. And of course, the wave 3 has touched the 2.618, which is a very big one. Basically, we are looking at a correction, meaning, of course, we are looking to this wave 2 right now to test a wave 2 for a leading diagonal, of course, because we don't want to come back to the low. I mean, it can be at the end. We did not reach perfectly the fib level and the blue box, but we reach already the 1-to-1 fib level taken from this scenario as an A, B, and a C. We reach the 1-to-1 fib level, but of course there is a bigger correction here, which is WX and a Y potential, and of course the 1.38, 1.618. However, WX and a Y, your wave Y, by the way, can be as the following. Also the 1.38 here. Yeah, so, but I prefer, of course, to stick with in confluence with the expanding flat. I know that this doesn't look like a wave C because nothing is impulsive, a lot of overlap. And of course, in case we are still moving toward the downside, I simply want to take the low again and get inside this blue box, also in confluence with the support in this area. That's why I'm gonna keep this in how to say, in aim. Yeah, so I'm aiming at this target here. So basically right now on the 1 hour chart, what we are looking at in the micro is a test. We're gonna test first the wave 2 as a leading diagonal, and we're gonna see, of course, take it from there. If we, of course, this is a crossroad. If we finish one more leg toward the downside as a 1-2, and then of course we continue for higher, the possibilities start to get or to grow for this wave 1-2 as a leading diagonal. Yeah, so that would be a good thing in case the market is looking, of course, to recover. Yeah, so these are the potential scenarios. So we're gonna see, of course, what's gonna happen. Yeah, basically that's it for Nvidia. We're looking for one more low. Now, basically, if we want to see, let's keep this one. If we want to see, since we have invalidated, we remove it. I'm gonna remove also this just to clean up for you guys to see much better the things. Targets for a wave 2, you know, a wave 2 as diagonal is very wide. even it can reach the 0.886, and therefore, yeah, you have to expect even that the wave can simply move to the 886 and still can move as a leading diagonal. And that's why, of course, be careful with it. It's very tricky wave right now. It's a correction. You don't know what's going to happen. But currently, based on this correction, you're looking, of course, for one more leg. Now, if we also take the 1-to-1 fib level, since it is a full correction here, and we take a wave C in a regular flat, you can see that you already surpassed the 1-to-1 fib level. So therefore, yeah, we have to be careful with it, how we deal with this one. We would like to see a continuation toward the upside right now, and then of course continue, of course, impulsively. Otherwise, yeah, we still have to be very secured and be careful and trade safe in this area. Okay, very tricky area, because if we move down and we simply break the 886, meaning you're taking the low, you're coming back, of course, to the blue zone. Very simple. Yep, so that was it for Nvidia.